My name is Louise, and I'm a Forex trader. The amount I've ever made in a month was 150,000.
Teams na 100 and I'm a trader by profession.
More than 100,000.
I was 20 years old, it was 2021.
I trade financial markets. So if you want to become successful in any type of business, you need to put in the work into learn. It was 60,000 in 5 days.
My name is Bubele Nazar.
How do you make money online?
My biggest trading is 185,000 in 3 weeks.
Don't give up. Forex will set you free.
What's good, YouTube? My name is Tony, and today's video we're gonna be asking the young Forex millionaires how much they're making, getting some advice on making money through Forex trading. But anyways, please don't forget to subscribe on my channel, comment down below, and don't forget to like the video. But let's get to the video now. How you go?
Good. My name is Louise, known as the Market Pikachu, and I'm a Forex trader.
What made you decide that you want to be in the market?
Basically, I used to run a few businesses back in the day, 2019, 2020. And when COVID hit, I hit a big downfall. And what decided me to become a Forex trader was I needed to be consistent with cash flow. And that's what made me get into the Forex industry. And ever since then, I haven't looked back.
How did you already had money, so you...
No. What I did is I hit a downfall. Then what I decided to do was I had a minimum of 15,000 Rand left to my name. And then I decided to deposit about 5,000 Rand. With the 5,000 Rand, I started growing it consistently daily because I was afraid of losing my initial capital. So I decided to look at it as in dollars. And my goal a day was $30 a day. So $30 a day in the week, you're looking at, I was making roughly between $250 to $350 a week. And ever since then, I was able to maintain my payments, car payments, house payments. And ever since then, I've just been consistent with my profits. If people know me and once people saw who I was and how I trade, you'll notice that my trades are always between $100, $200, $300. I'll never post a trade that goes into $1,000 or $2,000 because it's unrealistic at this time. For me, the way I trade is I'm consistent in collecting my profits and building my account. Start my account in the morning with a $50 trade, $100 trade. At the end of the night, if I've hit a $500 day, that's how it goes. And that's how I build up my accounts.
What's your routine? What's your routine when you wake up? What's the first?
My routine when I wake up in the morning, I firstly pray. I thank God for what He's blessed me with. It's something that I've really taught myself before I put my feet on the ground. You need to say a prayer. You need to be grateful. Because if I have to think about where I was 2 years ago, I'm not where I want to be today, but there's some way different than where I was. And I hit the gym in the morning. That's the most important. I hit the gym. Then during the day, after coming home, I take a shower, get dressed, and hit the markets and hit the charts. And if my morning is great, I continue trading. If I hit a few losses in the morning, I stop trading for the day. And that's something that people need to understand. If you start your morning in great profits and you see no setups during the day, leave it. If you hit losses, big losses, stop trading for the day. Take your mind off, go back to the gym, go for a walk, go for a jog. Contact your family like I was talking to you about. Contact your family. Have a group of people around you that you can call and say, yo, dude, any advice? What's happening? I just hit a loss today in the markets. What's your take on it? What happened? You know what I mean? Have a support system around you because trading journey, it seems like a lonely one, but it's not. There is a community of people that can support and talk to you about it.
You started the business alone. When you're trading, you're trading.
I started trading alone, followed YouTube videos, and then I met Jason. Jason was my inspiration to start trading. I went to Forex. I went to his classes here in Pretoria. I went to his classes once, and then I was just too busy because at the time I was doing a lot of cryptocurrencies. And I was trying to see if I can build up my cryptocurrency portfolio, but I've diverted into Forex from then because I just felt like with Forex, it's something you can control. At the time, right now, you can still control it, meaning you can control your risk and your reward.
What's the worst advice you've ever been given when you started your Forex trading journey? What's the worst advice you've ever been given?
The worst advice I've ever been giving in Forex trading is that you can become a millionaire in a week. That's the worst advice. Because the fact of the matter is, when you're trading with real money, if you've got this is the deal. If you've got a huge bank balance and a huge capital in your trading accounts, you can make big bank. But if you're running a 10,000 Rand account and expecting to make R1 million without proper risk, it's not going to happen. You're going to blow your account in seconds. You rather take your $10,000 Rand, build it to a 5,000 Rand, close your trade, build your account to 200, 300, 400,000, then you can make $1 million or 2 million. But the worst advice I've ever given was you can be a millionaire overnight, and it's not the truth. It is not the truth. Unfortunately, this is Forex. Unfortunately, you have to be able to collect your profits daily and weekly. If you don't collect it and minimize your risk, we all get greedy. We all get greedy in the markets. Wake up in the morning, I made $1,000 trade. I'm thinking I'm going to hit another $2,000 at the end of the day. It does not happen. You end up blowing the $1,000 because you overtraded. One good trade sets you free.
Very true. Very true.
100%.
The biggest amount you've ever made?
The biggest amount I've ever made?
Yes, for motivational purposes.
The biggest amount I've ever made in a month was roughly about 250,000.
250,000.
Yes. That was realistic because at the end of the day, I started the month with an $80 account and I grew it to 250,000 Rand.
In
a month.
In a month.
Yes. Because I didn't want to follow this thing of you can make R1 million, R2 million, 3 million Rand in a month. No, I wanted to be realistic. I wanted to hit my bank account and I say, you know what? I'm going to be using this money for something. 100%.
One thing I've faced is people have been saying, no, Forex is a scam. I think mentorship, mentors, those famous people who will be like asking for charging for mentorship and stuff like that. Okay, those people are kind of fake.
No. Here's my 2 cents about mentorship and people that are running a business in the Forex game. You must understand something. People that know how to trade did not just wake up in the morning and learn how to trade. It's taken them time, it's taken them money, it's taken them patience. Once they've mastered the skill and they are offering you a service to teach you how to trade, and you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it because at the end of the day, the same person that is teaching you also paid their way. And I believe that you need to understand that Forex, not every trade is going to be a positive trade. Not every trade is going to be a loss. But you need to be consistent. Have a risk reward ratio. If you're going to place 5 trades for the day, 3 of them are winners, 2 of them are losses, and you're still in a profit of $50, it's a win. Don't believe in it's too fake or it's this or it's that. No. You have to follow the right mentorship and find mentors that are transparent with you. They're not going to lie to you and say you're going to make 2 million, 3 million a month. No. Be transparent. Transparent meaning you made a loss today, be open with your clients. You made a win today, be open with your clients. Because if you're not open, the day that you make a loss, you don't know how you're going to talk to your clients about it. You have to be open about it.
What advice can you give to people who are watching this? Any advice to give them?
The best advice I can give anyone is don't give up. Don't give up. Forex will set you free. It might take you 2 years. Some it takes them 6 months. Some takes them 2 months. Some can take 4 years to 5 years. But understand why you're placing a trade. Understand when you're placing a trade. And understand how it goes. And I always say to everyone, please don't give up on Forex. It will change your life.
All right.
It's the one and only best NAS 100, the team's NAS 100, and I'm a trader by profession. I'm a full-time Forex trader. I do Forex for a living.
I'm TK 30, the master of all directions. I'm a Forex trader, full-time Forex trader,
What made you start the Forex industry? What made you to trade this?
Firstly, I checked the life that I admire, and then I had to check in order to achieve everything that I want. What do I have to follow in life? And then I was inspired by some of the traders, as you know, Jason Noah, FBK, Zexnas 100. After checking their lifestyle and everything, that's when I started trading. And that was back then in 2017. I was still in high school. So I started trading in 2017 high school. I kept pushing until I was profitable around 2021. Until today, I'm the one and only best.
Yeah, for me, it's the one who say, boy, let's pull up. I was thinking then, it was at PLK. I used to trade, and it's from my cars. Cause they called me this other day and say, "Boy, pull up to PLK, let's work." Cause it's so good. I'm pushing. I want. They called me and said, "Boy, let's work." And then it was Sunday, I went to PLK and then.
Oh, you knew him way
Yeah, from Akasi.
Oh.
We're from the same
hood.
village, same mode. I came to PLK and then started pushing until now.
What's the biggest amount you've ever made? Yet.
I don't know. I've made enough though. I've been downloading for a while, so I cannot have an exact amount of how much I've made in the game because I've been here for a while now.
Your first big trade.
I don't even remember though. I've been here. I'm the one who also called him here.
So
I've been here.
you started Forex. You started making money at what age?
I was 20 years old. It was 2021. I was 20 years old when I started making profit.
You're 19-year-old. What's the worst advice you've ever been given when you started your Forex trading journey?
The worst advice, it wasn't an advice even. Someone, what I was doing, because as a trader, I took a bit longer to become profitable. Some can start Forex and become profitable within a short period of time, but it took me years. I've got people who have been discouraging me, saying words to me that, I won't make it, you've been trying, why don't you stop? I feel like I had a lot of people to prove wrong, and I also had to make myself proud. I had to show everyone around me that I can do it regardless of whatever you're saying. That's why I'm saying I'm the one and all.
Yeah, so for me, bra, when I at school, I was still at high school when I started trading. When I was there, they used to call me like a broke Forex trader. What, blah, blah.
Now you're making
Now I know,
figures.
now I'm making my money, my brother.
Where are they now? Where are they now? Let them come. Let them come. I want to see them. I can't see them. I don't
I know that. Like,
Yeah, on top of the game,
on top of
every
they
day.
know everywhere.
Okay. So another thing is for the people who are watching the video now, I just want for the beginner traders, what advice would you give them or them so they can become profitable much quicker?
The first thing that I can say, if you have a vision that no one else can see, but you only, don't stop until you get there. A lot of people are going to sabotage, some are going to judge, but if you have something that you see alone, keep moving, don't give up, you're going to make it also.
Yeah, it's the same thing, my brother, because it's my role model too. It's the thing, you taught me what I'm following his steps.
All right. How are you doing, sir?
Good, thanks. And how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
My full name is Masimbong. My surname is Baipeli. But most of my friends and my business partners, they prefer calling me Masi. What I do is I trade financial markets and I work with a company that teaches people how to trade the financial markets. A company that has been teaching people how to trade for the past 2 decades. So that's what we do. We help people from not knowing to beginner, from beginner to intermediate, from intermediate to professional level in trading the financial markets. That's what we do.
So do you study for it?
Yes, of course. Trading the financial markets needs you to have a certain skill set that you need to learn. That is why our company mainly focuses on teaching people how to acquire the skill set so that they can be able to execute trades on their personal capacity.
You also trade also. Ne?
Yes.
What are the habits of being successful and being worthy? What do you need to do? Well, what's the secret code of being successful?
Well, it's pretty simple. There's no secret. You just need to have a mindset of willingness to learn and be consistent in what you do. It's simply like that. Anyone who's good at what they do, something that they learned. If someone is a good architect, someone is a good engineer, the best engineer in the world, they learned how to do that. If you want to become successful in any type of business, you need to put in the work into learning that skill which you want to be successful in. A lot of people, they always think that there's a secret sauce. There is no secret sauce. You just simply need to put in the work, learn, and be consistent.
Do you think there's luck when it comes to success?
Well, yes and no. What I mean by that is that you can't just sit and expect that everything are going to be happening because of you are lucky. But at the same time, if you keep on working, you put yourself in a position to be lucky, right? What do I mean by that? I mean that if you constantly analyze your charts, if you're trading, you consistently learn how to trade, and you consistently trade almost each and every single day, you are going to be lucky one day and get a big move that is going to give you big profits. right? But you can't expect to have that luck if you're not trading each and every single day. That's just a simple example.
What's the biggest amount you've ever made in 1 month or 1 year through your career? That one life-changing moment you've ever faced in when it comes to you making money. What's the biggest amount you ever made?
It was 60,000 in 5 days. 60,000 rands, not $60,000. So it was 60,000 rands.
What would you advise for somebody, a beginner or somebody who just wants to get into the business that you're into?
Someone once said being successful is easy. You just need to find someone who's already successful in what you want to be successful in, and ask these people to teach you what they do, and you do exactly what they do. Eventually, you're going to be successful. Copy and paste.
Copy and paste. You can't be like looking for new ways, the new things. You just have to like find what's already there and just like twist it. Né?
Another thing a wise man once said to me, there is nothing in this world in earth, right? There's nothing that an American or a Chinese have not done. If you want to do something, even if you think it's a new idea, go and Google. You will find someone who has done it before. You just need to find someone who has done it before and see how they've done it, and you're also going to be successful in it. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. You just need to find someone who has done what you want to achieve, and then you just copy what they do. Simple.
My name is Bubele Nazo, but a lot of people call me Layden. I'm 27 years old from the Eastern Cape, but currently residing in Johannesburg. I trade the financial markets. I'm a model, I'm an affiliate marketer, network marketer, and I'm a fashion designer with my own clothing collection.
What's the name of your fashion club?
P-Nob Collection, which actually stands for the first letters of my family. So the P stands for my mother's first name, the N for my older sister, the O for my younger sister, and the B for mine, which is Bubel. So it's P-Nob Collection.
How do you make money online?
How do I make money online? Through the fashion, in general.
Well, one thing I've faced is a lot of people will be wanting to make money, but they don't want to get jobs like working 9 to 5.
Yeah.
How do you what would you say for people who want to make money online?
Well, the first thing for people who want to make money online is to find something that they're very passionate in, because you can't just go there in search of money, because I always tell people to say that money is a byproduct of the passion and the information and what it is that you want to bring to the marketplace. So you have to first understand and know what you want to bring to the marketplace, if there's a need and a demand for that. Because if there's a demand, then it is very easy to tap into that. It's first understanding and identifying, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm passionate in. And I mean, we live in a digital era where everything is digitalized, everything is online, so it's very easy to use whatever product or whatever service that you have and put it online, share it to the people. There's always someone looking for what it is that you want. You just have to find them.
Because I'm talking about in the sense of trading. Né? Let's say I don't have the capital to trade. I want to trade, but I don't have the money to trade to put in. I was like, that's why I was asking you, how do you make money online so I can be able to make money so I can be able to fund.
The first question I'll ask you is, how much money do you think you need? Because a lot of people, they have this misconception that you need a lot of money to make a lot of money online when it comes to the financial markets. The question I ask you when you say, listen, I don't have money, but I actually want to participate in the financial markets, is how much money do you think you need? Because there are things like micro accounts where you can deposit with 100 Rand and start multiplying that. You can deposit 500 Rand and start multiplying that. It's just lack of information. The first thing you want to do when you want to enter into a space is be knowledgeable about that space and find information that is going to allow you to have the right amount of information and knowledge to be able to enter into that space. Because with 100 Rand, you can actually start trading and make money. It's not really how much money is the fact that you didn't know that you could start with 100 Rand. You see?
Yeah, I see.
Exactly.
I see. Does luck also contribute into success, or or it's just you hard work, consistency and stuff like that?
It's both. It's a yes and it's a no, because luck will always find you along the way, which means that you get lucky by doing something over and over and over and over again to a point where, when it comes to luck will always find you along the way. It's just basically, like you said, consistency, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Eventually, there is a door. Because I always tell people to say that once you make a decision, all right, the universe or God or whoever you believe in is going to start putting the right people, places, and opportunities that are always aligned to the person that you're becoming. But you have to be that person. You have to make that decision. You have to wake up every single day in order for you to be around those spaces, to have those conversations that are eventually going to bring you that one luck that's going to change your life.
This I just have like three or two questions. How do you deal with self-sabotaging yourself? This is one thing I've been struggling with. When it comes, maybe let's say I need to do something that's gonna be very beneficial to me, ne? But then there's always something that's gonna. Maybe I'm gonna sleep and say I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Yes,
Things like that. Like, how do you deal with you self-sabotaging yourself?
That's a very good question. For me personally, it's always my why. Every single day, I always ask myself, why am I doing this? Why am I getting up? Why am I going to the office? Why am I doing this? Because your why is what's going to give you that drive. Your why, because for example, I do whatever, majority of the things that I do is for my family. You want to make sure that my family is taken care of. So that drives me throughout the alarms, sleeping late, the self-sabotage, because I know that, listen, I'm not doing this for myself. It's more than just for me. If I don't do what I know I'm supposed to be doing, a lot of people are going to suffer. A lot of people are they're not going to benefit from what it is that I'm not doing. I need to go out there. I need to show up, because if I do that, then not only am I going to benefit, but the people close to me that I love and cherish are also going to win.
I just have to always know my why.
Why are you doing this? Okay. Why are you waking up every single day? Why are you going to that meeting? Why are you trading? Why are you opening the charts? And your why always has to be attached to someone other than yourself. Because if you're always thinking about yourself, then I always tell people to say that you're selfish. Because why do you think that the world revolves around you? Think about the people who benefit and who stand to benefit the most from your decisions, from the things that you're doing. So don't think about you, think about them, because that's why you're doing this.
What's the biggest amount you've ever made in 1 month or in a day or something?
My biggest trading profit was 185,000 in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. I one day I'll get that too. One day I'll get that
Definitely.
Yeah. So anyways, any advice to like people who want to like start into your career path, you modeling, networking, and stuff like that, like in the career that you are into?
Just start. See, a lot of people, they like to overthink things. They like to stress themselves and think, I don't have enough of this. I don't have the right equipment. I don't have the right infrastructure. I don't have the right resources. But I always tell people to say that you have enough and you have everything you need right now to just start. Everything else you will find along the way. Like, I had to just start, and I had to make the decision and say, listen, I'm going to start whatever it is that I want to do. And then as time progresses, everything else will start piecing itself together. A lot of people are stuck. They understand that they need to change, but they don't make that decision. They don't start. It's starting that everything else comes after.
So this is the end of the video. Please, if you learned something on the video, please comment down below on what you learned on the video. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel and don't forget to like the video. Anyways, it's raining now, so let's go inside and stay safe.